Okay, so this is my first YouTube video. I'm actually very excited. I'm gonna do my hair. I washed it last night, and I was too tired to do anything with it, so I just put my little satin bonnet on it and slept. And then this morning I took a shower, and I just let the water, spray over your hair and just kind of re-wet it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm about to go out, so I'm just going to style it with some Eco Styler. I actually have the olive oil one. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of water just to get it wet with vegetable glycerin. And I'm going to use this coconut oil just to put on my hair. And then the Eco Styler. And then just my regular spray bottle, with water, vegetable glycerin. So, I'm going to go ahead and spray just a little bit, to wet it. Then I'm going to take my coconut oil. Sorry, I dropped the lid. Take my coconut oil, about that much, and just put it in, melt it until it, is all the way melted, and just rub it in. I had put, last night I had put oil on my hair. I had a mixture of oil. I had jojoba oil, castor oil, sweet almond oil, and olive oil, and a little bit of vitamin E oil mixed in together in a bottle, which I got that from Natural. I actually left out the avocado oil because I couldn't find it. I got that from Natural 85. She has a channel on here too, and I love her stuff because her hair is so beautiful. One day I want mine to be like that. Sorry, my camera had stopped filming because I guess I had too many pictures on there. But anyways, like I was saying, take this much, after you put the coconut oil on, just take this much of the Eco Styler, and I just do the back side first, just rub it on there. Rub it on. Now do the front, put about the same amount in the front. And it's going to be white. Takes a minute for it to dry, but when it does dry, it dries, normal colors, no flaking or nothing like that. I did experience flaking with this. I'm just going to add just a little bit more. I did experience flaking with this the first day I used it, but I had used different products in my hair. So I guess it all depends on, what you use. I try and use pretty light products. I'll use a light leave-in conditioner and just like light oils. I don't really use any heavy oils. I noticed that when I'm just going to take my I'm just going to take my comb and just do certain little sections to define the curl. But I noticed when I used like heavier products like the shea butter, because it's kind of thick, when I used that, I had flaking. So, maybe it's just my hair. Everybody's hair is different. So you got to do what works for your hair. And I just do this, I kind of like it a little bit messy, not really neat. But I just do this in certain sections, bigger sections, and just kind of get the curl going. And it doesn't take that long. I've actually done it where I've watched videos where they actually section each little section and start from the back and work their way up to the front. I've done that. I don't have time to do that every day. I really don't. So this works. It only takes me about 10 minutes, and then I just let it dry. And yeah, it looks pretty good after I'm done. I know it looks kind of messed up right now, but I don't have any makeup on or nothing like that either, so that'll Oh, this is a big factor. So, but just do this, and if my camera goes out again, pretty much just, you know, roughly do this over your whole head, and let it dry, let all the white go away, you know, from the gel and the oil mixture, you know, just let it all go away. And I normally don't leave the house until it's dry, because people will look at you crazy like, what's in your head? I had to go to work like this yesterday because I didn't give it enough time to dry. I was like really self-conscious all day until it dried anyway. But yeah, my hair is curly. When, you know, normally when stuff like this gets in my hair or hits my hair, it'll start to curl up on its own. But I kind of like to help it out a little bit, you know, just give it a little help curl it, and just do this. You know, comb it a couple times. And also it's like, you know, detangling it as well, so that's pretty good. And actually I've only been natural for a couple weeks. I cut all my relaxer off this month. I believe I did it on the 4th, April 4th, 2012. And so far I like it. I was a little bit, you know, in the shocked state at first. You know, didn't know what to do, so I was like, oh my gosh, I can't deal with my hair like this, I'm going to get braids. But it kind of grew on me, you know, the more and more. And I liked it, and I was like, well, hey, I'm not going to sit there for 5 hours, 6 hours, however long it takes whenever I get my braids. So I was like, I'll just rock my hair. You know, my hair is pretty. Just have to get used to it. And people that I work with are like, whoa, what did you do to your hair? But most of them like it, you know. Anyways, the important people. I could care less what everybody else thinks. So, but yeah, just do this, you know, all the way through. Kind of fix it. Get your curl going. Some people have the good hair. They don't have to do any of this. It just curls by itself. But mine needs a little bit of help. And pretty much it, you know. I'm not really going to go into all perfect. I like it like this. And just finish this side. I pretty much did everything else I was just going to do. I'm just going to add a little bit more gel to this part because it's not as jelly as I like it. And there. I'm going shopping today. I'm going to try and find like some little like knit caps to wear. You know, I thought those were kind of cute. And I'm going to get some makeup. I need some more colors. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I got planned. I'm off of work today. Thank goodness. I swear I needed it today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I do right there. And then I like my edges slicked down, so this is what I'll do. I'll take it, take some more gel, you know, about that much. And I'll just rub my fingers down the side because I like my sides slicked. And I'll just do that, and